What if I told you that living your rich life doesn't start with making six figures, but with one decision? Whether you're drowning in student loans, just landed your first real job, or dreaming about luxury without guilt, this channel is for you. Hello everyone, my name is Nadine and I want to welcome you to my new channel, My Rich Life. I'm so excited you're here because this space is something I've been dreaming about for a while. I've always been super curious about personal finance, not in like the Wall Street stock bro kind of way, but in a how do I actually build the life I want and afford it without giving up every joy along the way kind of way. And let's be real, so much of the financial advice out there either feels wildly outdated and all about giving up joy in the name of savings, like someone telling you to never order takeout again, or it's coming from someone preaching about abundance who's never had to worry about money a day in their life. I was stuck between deprivation culture and delusional rich kid energy. I'm in my 20s, I'm figuring things out. I want financial security, but I also want soft mornings, spontaneous dinners with friends, plane tickets, skincare treatments for my vanity, and clothes that feel like me. So I decided to create something different and hopefully more relatable. My rich life is for people like us. Students, emerging adults, young professionals, creatives, freelancers, and dreamers. People who want to live well now and later. People who want financial freedom, not just in some vague, distant future, but in small ways we can feel and enjoy along the way. But here's the most important part. I'm not showing up as some kind of expert. I'm on this journey too. I'm learning how to budget better, invest smarter, build multiple streams of income, and live with intention. We're going to build wealth together in real time, not just money, but rich experiences, rich relationships, and rich peace of mind. Whether you're navigating your first big job offer, trying to budget on a variable income, paying down student loans, or just trying to figure out how to build wealth without burning out, this is a space for you. This isn't about becoming the next millionaire overnight or denying yourself any little frivolity. It's about finding financial freedom on your own terms to achieve a life where your values, your joy, and your bank account all align. I believe that personal finance is personal care. Taking control of your money is one of the most powerful ways you can take care of yourself. It's a form of self-respect even. It's the difference between spiraling when an unexpected bill hits and calmly paying it off without losing sleep. It's being able to choose rest without guilt, say yes to things that bring you joy, and build a life that fits you, not just one where you're surviving. I think we've been sold this idea that managing your finances has to be cold, restrictive, or even boring, but I see it as deeply human. I want to show that money can be a tool for ease, for beauty, for discovery, whether it's having the freedom to explore creative passions, travel without stress, support your family, or just have a fridge that's always full. Financial security makes space for all that. So whether your rich life looks like owning property one day, affording laser hair removal without guilt, or just being able to go out to dinner without checking your bank balance first, we're building that together, slowly, intentionally, and in a way that makes room for joy. So let's talk about what you can expect here, week after week. On the screen, we have this list of things to expect, but it is definitely not comprehensive. If you're someone who wants to live well and build wealth without selling your soul in the process, as I said, this channel is for you. Every video is designed to bring you closer to your version of a rich life. So let's break that down. We have real life budgeting and saving tips, not the restrictive kind that tells you to never buy a latte again, but realistic, sustainable ways to spend with purpose and actually keep more of your money. I will share how I structure my own budget as well as other ways people can budget, and how I save for big goals, and how I still make space for indulging myself sometimes. We'll be going over investing for beginners, because as you know, your money should be growing while you sleep and while you grow. We'll get into what investing actually means, how to start with just a little, and how to make smart decisions without getting overwhelmed by jargon or FOMO. It will be beginner friendly always. We will talk about side hustle ideas and income growth, from creative gigs to digital projects to negotiating a raise, all these lifestyle hacks about increasing your earning power strategically. And I will be testing these side hustles myself, breaking down the numbers and helping you decide what's worth your time and what's not. We'll be going over luxury lifestyle on a budget for the girlies and the guys that want to live well without breaking the bank, because like I said, the entire purpose of having money is so that you can live how you want. I want you to be able to live well but also wisely. I will show you how to find high-end pieces for less, elevate your everyday, and enjoy small luxuries without blowing your budget. This is financial confidence with a good life. We will also talk about money and relationships, from navigating joint finances to setting boundaries with family and friends. This is the emotional side of wealth building that often gets overlooked. I'm trying to keep it real here because your mindset around money matters just as much as the money itself. We'll be going over career strategies, whether you're building a personal brand, climbing the corporate ladder, or pivoting into something new. I will try to walk you through job hunting, salary negotiation, and making bold moves that align with your long-term goals. And I will also bring in some leveling up content, because what is the point of living well if you don't know how to do it? You have to know how to live this good life. Think of this as your personal glow-up playlist, mindset shifts, habits, routines, and rituals that support your financial, emotional, and aesthetic evolution, because wealth is not just about numbers, but it's about how you feel about yourself, how you carry yourself, and how you design your life. And of course, I will have some fun stuff like day in the life content, and you'll get to follow me along as I budget, plan, rest, cook, shop, and do life. Of course, all of this would be remiss if we didn't talk about burnout, lifestyle creep, and ambition, because the hustle is glamorized, but burnout and crash that sometimes follows is never talked about. So I'm going to be helping you talk about how to stay grounded as your income grows, how to avoid self-sabotage, and how to define success on your terms, even when the world tells you to keep climbing. So if you're ready to build with me, level up, and love your life, let's do this! This channel is for people in their 20s and 30s, the first in their family to build real wealth, redefining what stability looks like. It's for the ambitious with no safety net, the 9-to-5ers craving more, the self-starters hungry to rise financially, professionally, maybe even socially, with purpose and grace. It's for anyone who wants to feel grounded in money while still saying yes to everyday ease, stress-free groceries, a space that feels like home, weekends that restore you. If you're done just surviving and are ready to thrive in life, you belong here. So, if you're ready to build your rich life, your version, not someone else's, then hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment introducing yourself. I can't wait to grow alongside you.